Hello everybody, how are you? This one late night live for Lagos, and it should be like 1 a.m, 2 a.m. for Lagos. It's 9 minutes to 10 in the morning here, man. This Australian are different one. I never slept since yesterday. I'm as awake. Oh my god. Real quick anyway, real quick. Before I even talk the matter, first point one little thing out quickly on how we Africans lag behind and how America just proved China right. These Chinese people, man, we need to pay attention to the Chinese, man. They are on their job, fam. These people are not playing. As in the level of planning, the level of political strategizing happening in China right now to secure themselves as the world's superpower in all ramifications, politically, culturally, and especially socially. I don't think we Africans understand what these people are doing. So I really... It's 10:21 p.m. Really? So we are 12 hours, almost 11 and a half hours ahead. My God. What time difference is this? Anyway. Okay, 12:22. Okay, more like it. Say 10K. I want we share. Nigerians now they use time through job again. Not really you get clock now. Yeah. Anyway, in China, the Chinese don't allow WhatsApp, all these Instagram. They have WeChat basically that does all these things. And the Chinese government don't allow Facebook. They don't limited Facebook, limited everything. The one that they allow, they limit it. And when you ask the Chinese government why they have done this, the Chinese government claim that it's because the Americans use these things to spy on citizens of their country and on their government. And these technologies where these Americans they send all over the world, that it's not be benign technology, that all this technology they all have CIA behind it, so they don't want it in their country so that American government cannot directly spy on them. America is saying a lie. This kind of technology cannot be used for such. And even it's because the Chinese government hates freedom. If the Chinese government does not hate freedom, they will not ban all these things. The world should allow people to just put anything they like. Now, American government wants to ban TikTok. For the same reason, Chinese government say that they ban all American stuff. So the Chinese government, by creating, they created this TikTok for that reason, something that Americans will have to embrace. Even the Chinese, they've not embraced TikTok like the Americans and the American-inspired world. Now, America doesn't begin because America never expected it. America never expected it. Britain never expected it. France never expected it. Germany never expected it. That anybody apart from them will make such a technology, such an app that the whole world, their whole citizens will embrace. The Chinese just throw the bomb, say, let's see if you will allow us inside your society like that. Or more. Not the American government never do to try discourage all Americans from using TikTok. They've used every sense. They've put fine. They've banned TikTok on all government phones. Now American government has just come out what they want to ban the TikTok. As if they can just talk. Oh my God. And they look my feed now. Everybody is writing petition to their districts to make sure they don't ban TikTok in America. I am like, what a social strategy. What a socio-political strategy, by the Chinese there. Amazing strategy. So we all know that these things are nothing but spyware. All these things are spyware. The Chinese are just help the rest of us, to know that's what is going on. Crazy. I just say I should share that with you guys, seeing today that the American government does not like freedom. I just saw today that American government wants to ban TikTok. You don't like freedom? Now let me get to the topic for today real quick. Let me get to the topic. Reuben Abati, Dr. Reuben has been on a kind of how I go put him, campaign on a crusade against the first sons, for always being in state business, that they have no right. Basically, he's saying that the president has no right to be using presidential business to further his sons, whatever. He shall say that the sons have no business. Basically saying President Tinubu doesn't have business carrying his sons up and down the place as if they are government officials. And of which if he wants to give them official job, that's actually facts. Nobody was Trump. That is a corrupt practice. Presidents that do this all over the world are the most corrupt presidents. Somebody in the comment going to mention Erdogan in Turkey, that is children, because Erdogan is one of the most corrupt presidents in Europe. Why do you think they've not allowed Turkey into EU? It's the corruption of the Erdogan clan, the brutality, what they do to the Kurds. Have you checked? So when we are comparing something happening that Erdogan is doing it, so it's good that we do it, I don't think Nigeria is ready for the conversation that we should be having. I know making our life better yet. Trump's daughter, his son-in-law, his son, and everybody's in his government. And as you all know, Trump government is the most corrupt America has seen. Look at Joe Biden, his son too, that is chasing government. Serious student, he's drug addict, his laptop, all kinds of bribery scandal in Ukraine, corruption. Look at, go and look in the Bush family. The Bush family, where they do family with their brother, Jeb Bush, was the governor of Florida. We are still carrying on that Al Gore rigging of election for his brother, throwing ballots in the water. That even Al Gore came out after the whole Supreme Court verdict to say he doesn't agree with the Supreme Court verdict, but for the respect of American democracy, he will yield. That is Trump no agree yield for his own turn. So even Al Gore was basically saying that the process that brought Bush II to power was a corrupt process, and that is due to father and son, brother, all in the government. Anytime they see any government in the world, we pack their family like that, they serve, is because now corruption they happen there. I never see any serious president or administration where they include their children or their family member, except those children and those family members don't prove on their own that they are the best at that job. Except they don't prove, say they be the best at that thing. And I'm sorry to say, I look at Nigerian, this thing, I think Seyi read law, if I'm not wrong. Not be law I read for you. What has it done to push the envelope of justice in Nigeria? So this is what I say about the elites in this country. You find a rich man, a so-called rich man, that has extracted oil all his life. He don't take our oil, become billionaire. None of their children, they go send, go school, maybe they go learn petrochemical engineering or some sort of engineering to come and improve that industry that they are extracting their wealth from. Now lie, the Peking will go, they will spend millions, they will come back and do DJ for us. Now billboard they do before. I not be billboard they do. What in any way in this world is billboard advertisement pushing Nigeria forward? When it is that country that is giving people all the wealth you have no energy of service. Everybody just want to collect. Stay where the money is coming out from and put gates there and be siphoning your own. None of their children, not even the politicians, all the big men in Nigeria, how many of their children are serving or working or have degrees that correlates with that industry that is bringing their money, where they are serving in that industry to make it better, or where they are in one part of our economy pushing the envelope? How many of them are doctors that are practicing to heal Nigerians, bringing new methods with the billions in their family? These children are there, they just continue their fight. They know they do nothing. They know they do nothing. They are not involved, in the country that has given them everything that they have. They are not willing to even sacrifice one child to make the country better. Say, you Lord, share nation building. So you come back and serve this country in the way that this country has served us. I repeat, none of them have sent one of their children to go anywhere so that they can come back and serve the country the way the country has served them. No, I'm going to see CBNs, all company continue the nonsense that none of them. Now, Reuben Abati, the only problem I have with Jollof here is that Jollof said Reuben Abati has no right to say what he said. Say if it was him, you go and fight. We can't be like that. But Reuben Abati, Dr. Reuben as well, now he train people like Jollof. Because when he said they under Jonathan, there is no constructive criticism that any of us want to talk about that administration. Reuben Abati will come outside and swear for your generation. He go come outside, he go swear for your generation. He go come outside, he go talk anything. So it's just a taste of his own medicine. Now that's why as an elder that Dr. Reuben is, he has to reflect on his own actions. And now start making sure that journalists around him don't behave the way he did as media head of president, that they are constantly asking the right questions. Or else people like Jollof, would always have the right to retort and say, if now you call Reuben your picking, you go do the same thing. Or which, with the way he behave under Jonathan, I won't be surprised if Jollof is actually correct. But Jollof has no right to say he doesn't have a right to. Saying we go beat him. No. Our generation, if we do that kind of thing, we can't be like that. That's the only reason why I comment on that Jollof picture on the thing. Not be say Jollof no fit talk with him, won't talk, or also have his own opinion. Jollof say if he come with his own opinion, say no, it's good for president to carry his family in the. It's good. I not go talk anything. But the only thing we no good, we say me say the man no get right to talk single. This is not what our generation is about. If the man don't give you opinion like that, this generation must be ready to counter the opinion with even more stronger argument. Not be say if na you call. That is not a strong argument. Because not be if na you will define for Nigeria, now how Nigeria go better. So you will give the argument on your own opinion. We go make this position stronger. That's now how we must build and shape things for our own generation. If we say we want to make things better. Or we can continue the way them Dr. Reuben said do when they were in Aso Rock, when they were close to the port. You understand what I'm saying? In fact, somebody also tell me, because Nigerians must understand something. When I even come, somebody say, not be your papa, your papa they carry yourself travel, as if fella work for government, as if then vote for fella to enter Egypt 80 band. Family business is not public business. Our government is not anybody's family business. Because you Nigerians now they stupid, now don't understand anything, now don't understand our position for our society. When I think say these people have a right to your country, it's not saying that they are God-given rights. You think Dangote he has the God-given right to do what he likes? Otedola has the God-given right. All these people have God-given rights. BOE, BUA, God-given rights. Everybody has the God-given right to exploit, and it is their money. That it is never their money. It is everybody's money. As long as your wealth comes from the common wealth of Nigerian people, meaning you are given land by government, you are given license by government. Anybody that has government license in their hand, if you hold government license to operate any business in Nigeria, you owe the Nigerian people. You owe the Nigerian people. It is not your money. And that is the main corruption for Nigeria. They say they don't pay the influencers. They don't pay the journalists, the professors, all these people that influence your mind, the pastors, to make you feel say it is their own. And you are just a passenger in your own country. You are of no importance in your own country. That is the mentality and the mindset that all the influencers are paid to make you have. Say fight for your own, so they say go fit do as you like. Not knowing that doing as you like has never developed any country. Doing as you like has never made anything good. You understand me? It is consideration of others that makes things good. It is consideration and unity of purpose that brings development. That's what brings development. People, they beg me for money these days for Nigeria. I know they give before. If I come out for road, if they beg me for money, I go check out for my bag. I go bring up and I go the dash them. I just think I'm like 1 month ago. Say, she are they mad ni? She are they mad ni? She because they watch TV, they see all these big men, they give people money. Which I want. What you concern me? Put this, I be good person. I beg, I be bad person because I'm not the same as them. My money is my money. If you cannot mount roadblock on the road as hungry Nigerians. Because I don't understand. If you are hungry as a Nigerian, mount roadblock. Because of not gather for one place. Any politician owner see with the past, stop and collect money to shop. Any of their influencers, these people they work with them. But you see me, just leave me because I don't have for you. I don't have for you. No more. Because in my mind, I don't like beggars. Especially African beggars. I feel like the African man that has reduced himself to begging has lost everything in him that makes it. He has no pride in himself as an African anymore. Yes, circumstances are hard. The solution to hard circumstance is not begging. It's resistance. You resist. But how will they resist? When they will stand in the corner. All of you that work in the bank, helping the bankers to thief all the money of Nigeria. All of you that work in oil business, helping the oil people to thief all the money in Nigeria. All of you that the contractors to the rich, suppliers to the rich, tailors to the rich, shoemakers to the rich. All of you in service industry, knowing fully where it is from the people's point in Nigeria you are eating. You know, the guilty conscience is holding you. They disturb your belly. Now I can't reach traffic lights. I go begin share to 200, 500. Say, Jesus Christ, Muhammad is seen I'm a good person. Then you go to work and make sure that that person that you gave 500, you have stolen 5 million from his future. You now say you're a good person. It's because of you, all of them think that standing in that junction is an option. Because of people like you. If everybody for Nigeria be like me, that junction go empty. Now government house go full. Local government office go full. They're gonna say they get job to do. But you know, all you good people, what can I say? All you good people, you are more than me. The bad person, the only bad person of Nigeria. You're all more than me, so that's how they look them. Look at that, they give them because I don't have, I can't give. I rather fight than give. When I have to pack, Kimbole ka norawa, ka jabi with it. Disgrace arawa that will drop even 500 naira. I did tell you. Another box. Yeah. I'll cut them out. You was that we left. Who come out do everything? Straight punch. Musibe. You know. So please, guys. I mean, that's my own point really on the issue, you know. So the politicians of Nigeria should show us how their children are helping the society that has helped them so much. They should send their children abroad as they do, not only to collect American passports and to come back and be doing big man. Since they cannot even do anything from the public position, let your children in the institutions plenty. Let them change some. Let them go and improve the institutions. I be share all this degree where they get. Now bribe. Now still go bribe for that place to collect the degree. Because I know because you people donate a lot to all those schools. I see some schools. The kind Nigerians who they donate money to all these schools abroad. We have our own schools for Nigeria, they rumpa. People cannot believe they put money aside from the school fees so they pay for their children. So is that why they gave your children a certificate? I bet Moshe because they come university here, practice here. Because what is the joy? You go to university, you know, like you say, when I want to go to university, go study music. So actually, why you go study music? If you know what kinko, you know get another. I know say that they mess with my brain. How as a grown, I don't live on my life. I know what I want to be. I want to go study and they say if I go do, what if you no work out? I no go work out. When I want work hard, it must work out because I'm willing to work hard. When you go spend 6 years of your life, collect law degree, come back, they do billboard. You have no respect for your life. You have no respect for your own self. You have no dream or no ambition. You are just controlled. You are told what to do. That's the life you want to live. Wake up, told what to do, sleep, come outside the form big man. At your age, you can't make your own personal decisions. How is that growth? How is that you growing? You go 6 years, study medicine, come back with medical degree, begin the do event planner. They plan event for everybody. You go say because they pay you well. What's going on? What's going on, guys? What's going on? I beg. This is not the way to go with this. And Jollof na my man, so me I no go lie making expose himself like this unnecessarily. You know, within Dr. Reuben talk, yes, it's appropriate to say talker. You know, but me go I know for listening to her because to me the messenger matters more than the message. They would say forget the messenger and embrace the message. You know why? Because there's no positive message in this world that comes from a wicked, a useless messenger. That useless messenger is only regurgitating something he has heard from a righteous messenger. So instead of me to listen to that messenger, I'll go and find the righteous messenger that wants to share the same message and listen from the side. The messenger, it matters to me. We saying you can't be a killer and be coming outside to tell me killing is bad. Yes, I know killing is bad, but not from you, a killer. A thief cannot come outside and tell me don't steal. Yes, I don't want to steal. I know stealing is bad, but not from you. You only, only, jati, only. You won't come tell me I'm no thief. You demand me. The messenger matters just as much as the message. They can, cause the messenger can lure you in with good message while he wants to use you to do bad thing as usual. So you must be. So if not for Jollof, honestly, I will not talk anything for the child. Just one of this way I think where I go see where I go laugh say now wow. But but you know Jollof response, I felt like come on. Yes, if you don't talk from the context, yes, I will agree. But to say everybody will do the same, everybody, who go there when you go put in Peking, you know go put your nah. I'll give you a story. I had an uncle. Many of them might be too young to know who he was. The name of Dr. Olikoye Seun Kuti. And Dr. Olikoye, a professor in fact, Professor Olikoye, what am I saying? Became a Professor Olikoye was Minister of Health of this country. Onkoye's first son is my cousin Dotun Seun Kuti. If you're there for Ireland, maybe you could even know in veterinary clinic because he's one of the big veterinarians in Nigeria, Seun Kuti Veterinary. While he was minister, his son, mind you, was also a doctor, a veterinarian, doctor for animals. And Nigerian governments, you know, all this that time they get ranches, all these cows, goats. You know, you go in all these research centers to. My cousin wanted the contract. He told me, say he wanted the contract for 7 years. He was begging, telling him, Papa, leave the office. Not one job to his son. Not one job to my cousin. Uncle Dr. say he could not believe it. My cousin Dr. could not believe it. He said that man did not give me one job. Anytime it is the perception, regardless of anything. It is the perception of it that people will see. You are giving your son with. I mean, is it only your son that can do it? You as the father, you're already there. You will see one. It's the perception. And my cousin is great at his job. Great, not good. Great at his job. Great. So please, let us all be guided in the things that we are forced to come out and defend. You know, because I don't know what thing will happen if Jollof did not see anything. Would Jollof have exploded? I doubt it. You know, but to come outside and say that we will all do it and we go beat Reuben, if you see I get nah, come on, that's over the top. That's over the top. That's over the top. Come on. I mean, let's have some. Let's dignify ourselves, man. This is the age of Aquarius, so my brothers and sisters. We don't enter age of Aquarius. Repercussions for such behavior, no they take. So let's stop it.